Hey guys, this is just a little bit of a quick update. It's dark, it's raining, it's like 11:30 in the evening on a Sunday. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the rain. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of a story of what happened to me today. Being a gloomy kind of Sunday, my sister and I had planned to go get a DVD and come back to my place to watch it. I went to go pick up my sister from her place, and as we were driving to the DVD store, my housemate Julian had texted me that his car had broken down. My initial instincts is that you go help him out because that's what you do. So he gave me his location. Unfortunately for us, we went past the street that we were meant to turn right onto, and we went a little bit further than we expected. So after I had realized that I had missed the street, I pulled the car over to the curb and called Julian to see whereabouts the street was. After the confirmation, I started driving off, still talking to Julian. And this is something I don't normally do. It was near the end of the conversation, so it was probably only about 10 seconds worth. As we were then driving in the correct direction, there was a car next to us who asked us to wind the window down. The guy in the car said, "I saw you speaking on your phone." At first I was like, okay, thanks. And then I realized he was a cop. He asked me to pull over the side of the road after the next set of lights. When I got out of the car to speak to him, I apologized and told him that it was something stupid that I was doing. Shouldn't happen again. However, he still managed to give me a fine. The total of this fine was about $300. Now the current countdown to my Northern Hemisphere trip is currently at 16 days, which means I need all the money that I can get. Don't you guys worry, I'm not actually asking you guys to give me money because that's ridiculous. The point of the story is that I was meant to be going to get a DVD with my sister, and then we ended up getting a $300 fine. It's all your fault, Julian. I'm just joking, it's my fault. Okay, so it's a $300 fine. A lot of people would react in a really angry and frustrated way, which is something I did at first, but yeah, I could sit there fuming with my face going red and cartoon smoke coming out of my ears, but you know, there just is no point. You know, in the end, it's just money. Okay, $300 that could go towards my overseas trip, but you know, it's not the end of the world. The way I look at this situation is that there are so many other things that could happen to me that are worse in this world, and I am thankful that those things haven't happened to me yet, or at all. Knock on wood. So I'm trying to take this shitty kind of situation and turn it around and just look at the positive side of it. Another positive I got out of it is that I think I handled it really well in front of my sister, and you know, my sister was saying to me, if I were you, Johnny, I would just be freaking out, crazy. And I'm just glad that I was calm because I can show her that, you know, this is another alternative way of dealing with things. You don't always have to go crazy and you know, get out of control, because you know, if you're doing that while you're driving, you could have an accident yourself. One other positive way of looking at this is that this year I'm meant to be due for a big tax return, and instead I'm just gonna pretend that I'm $300 down from my tax return, so that way it's not much of a loss. I'm just getting a little bit of a less bonus, which is not so bad. And the most ironic thing about this is that I pulled over in the first place to use the phone. I just unfortunately didn't follow through with the rest of it. And you know, guys and gals, shit situations happen to us every now and then, and I think the best thing you can do is to look at the positive side of things. That's just one of the ways I live, and it works for me. I don't see that there's any point of thinking about things that make me sad when I could be spending that time thinking of things that make me really happy. So you know, happy things should be up here on the thinking priority list, and all the negative things should be down here. And that's all I wanted to share with you guys tonight. I hope you guys have had a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Yes, okay. Positive things in life.